guys, I am Preeti and you're watching this video on yearly tarot and angel card reading for your sign. Okay, so as you can see, this reading is going to be a little lengthy and we are going to see different areas of your life like health, wealth, relationship, career, purpose, spirituality, money, all of that we are going to see, plus at the same time from the month of January to December how each of month will be rolling out for you. And see, the timestamps about each of these different options will be given below this video, just in case you are interested in watching some sections earlier and some sections later. Also, let me tell you, see, this is not going to be like a prediction that's set on stone. Okay, there are going to be certain things that I will be telling you that okay, do this and you will be getting money, and suppose if you don't do that, money will not be coming in. That's the simple math, I know, but sometimes it's important that I clarify all that first, because predictions are predictions are at times taken in a variety of different ways. People feel that if that is going to happen, whether you do something or you don't do something, that thing is going to happen. But these readings, they don't work that way. If you do something, only then you're going to get a result. If you don't do something, then you're going to get a different result. Okay, so yes, so just keep that in mind. Also remember that life is full of good and bad things. Life is full of good and bad things. You have good things in life, plus at the same time you have not so good things in life. And whenever you have something that's bugging you, that's making you feel uncomfortable, usually life is trying to bring a change in your life. Okay, sometimes changes come expectedly, sometimes they come unexpectedly, but at the same time you are aware that when a change comes, you have no other option than adapting to that change. Okay, so we will be listing out certain factors, how can you adapt to those changes, all of that we are going to see in this video. At the same time, there are going to be certain tips and techniques. See, when life is rolling out good, everybody is happy, but when life is not rolling out good, you're not going to feel good about that. Okay, so how to make that uncomfortable part comfortable, that we will be seeing during this reading. So yes, I will be telling you certain tips and techniques that you can do in order to make your life comfortable. Okay, so yes, so that is what I just had to say. Yeah, as I said, reading is going to be a lengthy. You can actually watch this reading while having your meals, having a cup of coffee, and try to note down. I'll be telling you several techniques and tips, several different processes to do that can make your life better at that point whenever I see something negative happening. So in that case, just try to write down all those instructions so that you can memorize that. Okay, so you actually know what to do, when to do, etc. Okay, so yeah, so let's get started. First of all, let's get started with the health reading. Health is something that is the first and the very most important thing in life, because yes, if health is good, you can actually deal with all other areas of your life. But if health is not good, every other area of your life will suck. Okay, so yes, so now let's get started. What's coming into your health, what is your health going to be like, and how you have to handle your health. Okay, first of all, this card says there can be certain unhealthy situations. See, life is full of unhealthy situations and life is full of healthier situations. It is you who has to choose which situation to go to and which situation to withdraw from. Okay, so yes, this time the cards are saying you need to withdraw from any unhealthy situation that you may be facing. This card says moving is a step in the right direction for you. Okay, so somehow this card says that if you have any health issues, you need to start working on them. Okay, you need to start taking action for them, because yes, this is the right time that you start working on your health issues. You start going ahead so that you can heal those issues. If you don't have any issues, then you need to develop a healthy exercising routine. Now Exercising routine is different for everyone. I don't know what suits your needs. You can just contact your fitness trainer and ask them what suits you best. Okay, this card says stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards positive. Somehow otherwise I do feel that, yeah, mentally and emotionally you may be too hard on yourself. Physically it is telling you that you need to walk away from some unhealthy situation. Yes, if you don't walk away, that may affect your health. Okay, but yes, and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There is no need to worry. So yes, this year it may be that, yeah, you may worry a lot. At the same time, we also have this card that shows like a new thought pattern that you need to develop. Okay, it's not going to come on its own. Yes, universe is going to try its best so that it can bring this energy in your life, but if you don't bring any transformation within you, you won't be able to adapt completely to this change. Okay, so what that change is, you have a very deteriorating type of mental health. Not exactly deteriorating mental health, but yes, you do have very negative kind of mindset, very depressive kind of mentality. See, it may differ based on how you handle it. If you just get driven away by it, it may be just to be too much for you to handle. Or if you are consistently trying to eat healthy, to have some healthy habits, at the same time you meditate regularly, then that would be to a lesser degree. Okay, so but yes, you do have kind of depressive and negative pessimistic kind of mentality which you need to change this year. Now your question might be, how can you do that? You can actually work with affirmations and you can work with EFT. First of all, you need to remove any negative mentality, any negative mindset that you have. You can do that with EFT. Okay, I have made a video on EFT. Yeah, I'll just be placing the link below this video, so you can go ahead and check that out. So yeah, do that. The next thing is, once you work with EFT on removing any negative patterns, you can then work with affirmations to refresh. You can actually recharge your mental health with positive affirmations, so that you can start building upon optimism. Okay, so that is what is coming for your health. So see, this is important for you to do this exercise. Okay, so when you work on your mental health, that may also affect your physical health up to an extent. So keep doing. See, if your health practitioner has told you to do something, you need to continue to do that. At the same time, when you do this, it will help you to improve your health. Okay, so yes, so that is the video for your health. And yeah, so now let's get ahead with the love life reading. Okay, so let's see what the love life is bringing for you in this year. Okay, we do have the soulmate energy. And see, if you are single, okay, if you are a single person, then the cards are saying that there are a lot of chances that you may attract a person who is a kind of your soulmate. Okay, and this card is reminding you that you can give this relationship a chance, because yes, this is kind of relationship with a soulmate and there is going to be a lot of attraction with this person. Okay, so you may not be able to stop yourself from them. And I also see that, see, if you are single, you will have a lot of choices this year. You will have a lot of different people, you will be meeting a lot of different people, and a lot of people may develop and show an interest in you. So try to go ahead with the person who matches your core. Okay, whatever you are at your core, if you feel somebody is matching with that, try to go with that person. And this card reminds that you need to burn off, it's like burning off the bridges. You know that famous saying that if you want to succeed, you need to burn off the bridges. So what is this bridge for you? This bridge is all the negative kind of mindset that you have developed over the years about a relationship. So maybe, see, there are chances that you are not aware what this negative mindset is, it's just fine. You can actually start working with affirmations, positive affirmations. I am ready for a relationship in my life. I attract a person who is very loving and caring and who understands me by every way. So these are some good affirmations you can work with. How to do these affirmations? You need to say these affirmations 7 to 10 times at bedtime and 7 to 10 times at wake up time. Now when do you have to do these affirmations? You can actually do these affirmations on full moon and new moon, okay? The night of the full moon and new moon, and the very next day. So that you need to do. Now if you are into a relationship, then too the cards say that the person with whom you are in a relationship, that person is your soulmate, and you need to give that relationship a chance. See, somehow, because this card is saying you need to give that relationship a chance, something on the back of your mind might be saying whether you want that relationship or not, but this card says you need to give that relationship a chance, okay? This card says there will be a lot of attraction between you and that person. So yes, and yeah, even if you are not, even if you are in a relationship, still you will find that a lot of people will come attracted towards you, attracted by your charm and wanting to get into a relationship with you. But definitely you need to go ahead with the person, we can say that, who sparks the fire within you, okay? So yes, who sparks the fire within you. We can see that this, I don't know whether it's visible in the, yeah, there is this fiery thing that, yeah, I think that was visible. Okay, so that is what is coming for the love life reading. Now let's go ahead and see what is happening with your family life, okay? So family is something that is really important to everyone, which is why we are actually seeing it after the love life. Love life is something that actually, yeah, love is something that brought you on this planet because your parents love each other. That is why you came into this world. And the very next thing after health, it's important that you see what's happening in your love life, okay? So what is happening with your family life? I do see there is you may need to walk away from your family. Not exactly, I don't think that can be the case, but yes, for a few of you it can be the case. It may also be necessary that you may be working so much that you might stay away from your family for a long time. That can be possible. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Okay, let's say what this card says. This card is saying something about your past, something about your family life. Maybe toxic, it may be difficult to understand, but this card says you need to release all the pain associated with that. Also, this card also says there can be there need to be some letting go in your family this year. So it can be letting go a person, letting go something that's not good for your family, okay? So letting go some people, letting go some things, some objects, or letting go a house that you just felt that it's not good, it does not carry some good energy for your family. It can be anything, okay? But yes, you need to let go of something. You need to see what that letting go means for your family, okay? This card says you need to see, though this card is saying that you might be staying away from your family for a long time during this year, but at the same time you also have to make sure that your family life is steady, okay? So even if you leave your family behind, your spouse, your kids, your parents, if you leave them behind, try to make sure that the house is safe, the house is equipped with all the necessary resources, okay? That's actually needed by your family. This card says up to an extent there is going to be some good achievement that the family is going to make, or there will be a good name of your family, maybe because of you or because of some person in the family. But yes, there will be a good name, a person because of whom the family is going to be proud. This card says, okay, this card says there may be scarcity of money in the family. Okay, so this was the card which said that try to keep your family equipped with all the resources. So try to also save money, because this year money is not going to be like in abundance. Okay, so yes, money may also run scarce at some point of time during this year, which is why you need to save your money properly, because yes, your family might need it. Yeah, the family money which we are talking about. Then these cards are something about something in your family will be worth waiting for. Okay, patience will be rewarded. This card says you're a great person, enjoy being yourself, and you're very intelligent and talented. So see, also these cards are showing it may be that you just need to stay away from your family during this time, and maybe because of your work hours, you are working for a very long time, that just makes you stay away from your family a lot. This card says, but yes, you know, whatever the thing that you are doing, it's going to bring good results for your family. If this is not you, then somebody in your family may be staying away for a long time, maybe for career, maybe for something else, maybe for a relationship. Okay, or something else. But yes, that is a possibility. Now let's see what is the career telling, that how is it going to be this year. Okay, so first of all, yeah, we have this card which actually is shouting out that career is going to be really great, it's going to be really bright this year. And these two cards say that career will be bringing in the time that you really love to do. Okay, see, career is something that if a person is enjoying, then that's going to be the best part, because work will not feel like work. So yeah, so this is what it is showing, that your career will be something that you will really enjoy doing. You will find the joy in handling your career, you will enjoy your work. This card says now is the perfect moment to dive and embrace your heart's desire. Somehow these two cards, as they said that you will be doing something that you love in your career, which this card is also saying. So just suppose that if you are offered a choice in your career, in your job, that okay, you either choose this or you choose this, then try to choose something that you really love to do. Okay, this card says a new dawn, the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So somehow about your career, yes, you have seen worst, so that worst part is over, which this says. And there are going to be some new and very positive experiences coming towards you, especially during this year, which is a very good thing and very positive thing. Somehow, you know, change in career was coming up for a lot of signs, but luckily it is not showing up here. Even if there is a little change, it might be a change in the work that you are already doing. Okay, or maybe if some of you have already applied for doing something or changing your job or doing a business, then still the cards say that you are going to enter a very bright phase in your career. Okay, so yes, so that is a very good thing that the cards have said about your career. Now let's see what your purpose is bringing towards you. Purpose is something that everybody is supposed to have, and everybody has a purpose. Okay, even if you're not aware what your purpose is, everybody is aware, everybody has a purpose. Every soul is born only after they choose a purpose. So what is your purpose? What is it that you need to do this year so that you can take a step ahead in the path of your purpose? Okay, so now your question may be, okay, why is career and purpose different? See, career actually should be something that is taking you on the path of your purpose, but usually this time, you know, it has made it difficult that the career is actually teaching you only to earn money, whereas purpose is something that gives meaning for your life, that gives meaning for you, because you will be doing things that are suitable for your talents, that suit your talents, that suit your abilities, that suit what person you are, what kind of a soul you are. Okay, so yes, now let's see what your purpose is. first of all, this card says that, okay, first of all, the cards are saying you need to follow your joy. Fear would always have us take the lesser path. Trust your intuition. Step out in faith and follow your joy. There will be roses along the way. See, somehow it's connected with the career cards, because career was also showing choose your heart's desire. This is something that is similar. Try to follow what your joy is. Wherever you feel more joyful, try to do that. This card says you've got time. You've got time, the eternal now, in fact, but while there's no need to rush, you got every reason to be busy, because the choices you can make now can make your next now even better. So see, this is also pointing out that you will be very busy in your career. I think this was visible in the family card, because family reading, because in family reading also it was pointing out that you may be staying away from your family for longer time during this year because of your work, okay, which makes sense here. Open to miracles. When your hands, your mind and your heart are completely open, this is when magic begins to happen. Drop all presumptions and be open to miracles, okay. So somehow this card is telling you to drop all presumptions, be open to miracles. And yes, see, when you are open to everything, when you're just open to miracles, things do happen, okay. Then let's see what do these cards have to say. Okay, so there, here we have 3 different cards. Now your purpose, see, these cards are saying that if you start working on your purpose, somewhere, you know, it is saying that there will be a successful achievement of something this year, something that's based on your purpose. And this card says that you will also have a sense of entrapment. You might feel that you're focused too much on material things, and yeah, you may have fear-based thoughts as well because of your purpose. But yes, the cards say just get rid of that, because yeah, you're not supposed to think like that. And a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Your purpose, see, as we said that you may have to spend longer times away from your family, but also during this year, once you successfully complete what your purpose was supposed to hold for you during this year, once you complete that, you will have a good time with your family. You will have some good time to spend with your family, okay. These 3 cards, let us see what they are saying. Okay, so these 3 cards, yeah, you may have to teach something at your workplace to people. And justice, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Yeah, somehow you help people, bring fairness and protection to others who need your help. So somehow you help people to bring justice to their life. See, justice also is like a very broad term, because a lot of different careers are something that is, yeah, that actually shows justice, okay. So you may say, okay, justice means a career of a lawyer and a judge. Not just that, see, there are other things as well that bring justice, okay. So see, even some things that are karmic, if things are happening that are karmic, then also that thing is happening based on justice. But you don't have to be judged based on their karma. You just have to do your karma so that they can get justice, okay. So yes, this card is pointing towards your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So somehow if you are into any of the healing professions like doctors, nurses, or anything related to the medical world, this card says that if you work with crystals, you will bring in more healing energy into your work, okay. Now your question might be, okay, how do I know which is the right crystal for me? I have made a video on crystals, yeah, your birthstones, which birthstone can you wear. So I have made a video on that. You can just go ahead and watch that video. I'll be placing the link below this video. Now usually, you know, people don't like listening to this, that you need to buy that crystal, okay. And that is where, you know, I sometimes get negative comments that, oh, see, there it is, you just want to make money out of selling crystals, you're not genuinely doing these readings. So just in case if you think like that, see, I'm not pushing anyone to buy crystals. Yes, just because the cards said, I did have to mention that, but it is totally your choice. Even if you don't do it, still try to do all the other techniques and tips that I am suggesting to you during this reading. Okay, so yeah, now let's get ahead with the money reading. Okay, okay, somehow in the family reading we saw that money is scarce, so you need to save money for your family, and maybe something in your family may need money. Somebody in your family or something about your family may need money, so you need to save some extra money. But at the same time, this wealth reading, okay, now let's get into wealth reading. Money reading says you will have money at hand, disposable income at hand, and but do remember the family option, right? You need to keep a good hold on money. See, sometimes the money in your hands, if you have a money in your hands, you might feel like helping people, you might feel like giving people, you might feel like helping people who need it. But this card says that yes, it's very good to help, but as we saw in the family option that you may lack money, so try to do this carefully. Yes, this card does say try to give money whenever you can, but don't try to overly donate, because there are people who are just there to ask money. Okay, sometimes they don't need money, and yeah, but they are just taking it because you are giving. Then let's see what this card, see, something about money will be difficult. You may be double minded, you may feel confused while spending money. Okay, should I buy something pink in color or should I buy something blue in color? That is where there will be a confusion about spending money, and whenever you are confused, this card says don't go ahead, don't purchase, don't make that transaction. And as I don't know whether you have heard that or not, usually whenever money is scarce, people try to just sabotage themselves. They try to think very hard about themselves. They don't like themselves because money is not good. See, you don't have to get on that path. Okay, you don't have to get on that guilt trip. So be gentle on yourself. This card is reminding you, no matter whatever happens in your money area, be gentle with yourself. And yes, see, I say money is going to be limited, but at the same time there will be enough opportunities that will bring enough money in your life. Okay, and inner truths. Okay, inner truths is the card that tells you that try to see, as we saw this, that you may have opportunities that bring in money, but try to accept the opportunity which you feel is going to be the right thing for you. If you feel you will be excellently performing at a certain opportunity, then you can take it. Otherwise you need to avoid it. Okay, yes, there is a card of avoidance as well, there is a card of acceptance as well. So yes, don't try to avoid all the opportunities, don't try to accept all the opportunities, just keep a balance in that, and maybe that is where your indecisiveness may spring up from. So yeah, so that is what the health option is telling you. Now let's go ahead and see what the relationship reading is bringing in your life this year. Okay, so first of all, your relationships. Now you may question, okay, we already saw love life, we already saw family life, now what are these relations? These are the relations that are not so important for you. Okay, these are distant relationships, and they can be your friends, your distant friends, your colleagues, your neighbors, relatives, or all of those. Okay, so relationships say that try to kick away relationships that don't matter to you anymore. See, let me tell you, you need to be, it's good to be compassionate, it's good to be kind, but there is only a certain amount of time that every one of you has during a day, and you cannot keep on giving your precious time to some crappy people. Okay, so which is why the card says that try to kick away people which are not important to you. Okay, and yeah, these can be the people that are that are actually toxic for you, that drain you down, that are not a good company to have. Okay, try to kick those people out of your life. And these two cards are saying love yourself and you are loved. For all the other relations, okay, that you have, some relations may be okayish kind of, And even those relationships, you need to remember that they love you, okay? Plus at the same time, you need to love yourself also. There are going to be some relationships that will remind you that yeah, you're not lovable, you're not a good person that needs love, blah blah blah. But you need to remember that you need to love yourself, okay? This card says something about your relationships, okay? Some of your relationships you need to just hold off, you need to keep them hanging, okay? You need to keep them suspended, you don't need to engage with them. This card says this card says yeah, the same thing, okay? Try to stay away from people whose emotional energy you don't buy onto. I know, I am aware that there are people who have so much going on in their emotions. See, let me tell you that when anybody goes through something karmic, they do have some very unhealthy emotional pattern going on, and if their unhealthy emotions, they are also draining your energy down. You don't need to buy onto their emotional energy, because anybody who is going through a karmic pattern, they need to deal with their emotional drama by themselves, okay? So you don't need to feel guilty of not being able to handle their emotions, okay? So now let's see what is happening with your spirituality. Usually when I start doing reading about spirituality, people say, oh no, I am not a spiritual person, so maybe this reading I can skip. See, let me tell you, your soul is something that is from the spiritual world. Your body is something that is physical. You can touch your body and you can say, okay, this is my finger, this is my ring, this is my dress, okay? You can actually point out to physical things, but you cannot point out to your soul and say, yeah, this is my soul, okay? So which is why knowing what's happening on the spiritual end and whatever techniques and tips are being told here, if you do that, you will be evolving as a person, you will be growing on a personal level, which will show, the energy will show and improve in all the other areas of your life, okay? So this is the card about spirituality. Let's see what does it say. First of all, this year it may be necessary that you check out some unwanted people. Yes, you may have some unwanted people, some people who are toxic, some people who are not your well-wishers. You need to check them out. You need to start caring about people that really think good about you, okay? That is one thing that you need to do. You may say, okay, this is something about spirituality, why are we talking about relationships? See, with what kind of people you mix around, those kind of people also decide what kind of energy you have. Because if you continue to mix around with crappy people will be somebody that will draw down your energy. And people who are really good, people who really understand you, people who really care about you, when you gel around with them, these are going to be the people that are going to elevate your energy. They are going to make you feel better and better. That's going to be helpful for your personal growth, okay? Then we have this card. It says, your work is what will bring value for your life on this planet. Give your sincere work for the planet and its beings. See, spiritually also this card is telling you that yeah, you may be on the path of your purpose. If you are not, then definitely what you will be doing this year, it will be like on the path of your purpose. So this card also says that your work will be something that is going to be good for the planet. So yes, your work life is going to be good for your planet. And yes, so work life is going to be something that is going to reflect what your purpose is. And this card says your throat chakra will be balanced when you accept your truth and speak it out. Accept your truth is, see, some truth is within you, that yeah, when you actually work according to that truth, it will be very rewarding for you. See, now let me tell you, there are a lot of truths inside every one of you. It's not necessary that you keep on telling all the truths to everybody. Some people may actually take disadvantage of that, okay? So yes, try to speak it out to the right person and it will be valued. Self-respect will be gained, okay? When you speak the truth, you gain self-respect, okay? This card is again pointing out towards crystals. So try to wear a crystal that is your birthstone, or it's based on your sun sign. You can actually do that. As I said that I have shared that on a video, you can just check that out. This card says meditation for solutions, meditation for healing, meditation for upliftment, meditate to evolve. Okay, so this year if you meditate, it's going to be very, very good for you. Okay, now your question might be, okay, when can you meditate? So you can meditate during sunrise and sunset, and just in case if regular daily meditation is not possible, yeah, meditate on sunrise and sunset for at least 10 minutes. Okay, just in case every day is not possible, try to make sure that you compulsorily sit for meditation during full moon and new moon on sunrise and sunset. Okay, this is the time when there are a lot of energies working with our planet. When you meditate at this time, you gain those energies. Okay, so yes, and yeah, so let's see what does these cards say. I am visiting Metatron's retreat in my sleep tonight. Somehow, yeah, if you are yes, if you need to grow spiritually, you can say this affirmation: I am visiting Metatron's retreat in my sleep tonight. Now, who is Metatron? Why do you need to say this affirmation? I will be placing a link below this video where you can just check out something about Metatron. So yes, that will help you. This card says, I walk with the Ascended Masters. Now, Ascended Masters are Jesus, Krishna and Buddha, anybody whom you believe in. These are the masters that were on this planet. They saw the life of a human and now they have evolved. Yeah, I cannot say that they have evolved. They were already masters when they came here, but now when they are on a different level, they can actually help you with your problems as a human. Okay, so yes, and this card says water. Yeah, what you can do, a very beautiful prayer for you to do is, yes, I have a very good video on Ho'oponopono. You can actually charge your water with that Ho'oponopono mantra, and see, if you want to enrich this planet with your energy, with your healing energy, you can do this on full moon and new moon on every month. So it will be like for 24 days that you will be doing this process. If you have a water body like a river, a lake or a ocean, beach, okay, ocean and beach are one and the same thing, but any natural water body if you have close to you, you can actually charge water on full moon and new moon with Ho'oponopono mantra. You may say, okay, how do I do that? Just take water in a glass, yeah, a metal glass or something that's made of glass, not plastic. Okay, and try to hold it with both your hands and say the Ho'oponopono mantra. Ho'oponopono mantra, I'll be placing the video below this, the link of that video below this video, so you can check that out, how it needs to be said, why it needs to be said. Once you follow that, you will be able to enrich water really well. Then you can actually let go that water, you can release that water in the natural water body. That will enrich the water body. Yeah, that will enrich the water body with that energy that you have just charged, and that will enrich the planet. So somehow you will be helping out our planet in a way. Okay, if you do this technique, try to do this technique on every full moon and new moon. So yes, so that is what the card for spirituality is telling you for this year. Now let's go ahead and see what is the month after month reading for your sign. First of all, let's go ahead and see what the month of January is bringing in your life. So first of all, we see a lot of hard work happening for earning money, hard work happening for learning something. Yeah, you may need to learn something for being better at your workplace, which would be a good thing to do. You may need to practice, you may need to stay away from your family. As I said, see, you may need to work away from your family for long hours, yes, during this year. So it's actually right away coming from the month of January. So yes, that may happen. Also, the cards are pointing out, you know, this card is pointing out that work will be very stressful. Okay, work life will be very stressful. Try to share your work, try to share your duties with people so that you can lessen your workload. Yeah, this card says, see, as I said, you need to learn something somehow. Try to go and learn something. Okay, yeah, definitely I am aware of the circumstances, at the present circumstances we have now, because yes, it's really difficult to tell somebody that okay, go ahead and go and learn something out there. Okay, but because we have a lot of restriction, we have a lot of social restrictions. Yeah, not restrictions. Yeah, but yes, so you need to be aware of the restrictions, and based on that try to learn something. You may be able to learn something in the comfort of your home or your office as well. Okay, these three cards. Okay, see, I do see that your office may shift or your home may shift, maybe temporarily or permanently, and this movement will be like very positive one for you. But yes, as I said that you may have to travel to long distance from your workplace to your home, which may make you away from your family for longer time. This card says new spiritual experiences, allow your spiritual gifts to. Yes, this month is for studying, this month is for studying, this month is for learning and absorbing in all the new information that can bring, yes, that can bring better learning and a better flow in your work life. This card says you may also need to teach something this month, and yeah, or you may need to learn something and maybe counsel others. Okay, so yes, that is what the cards are saying. These are the cards that say you will have a happy family life as well during this month. See, we do see that you may be away for some time from your family, but also you will be close to your family, which does mean that you might be staying away for longer hours at work, because you will be finally reuniting with your family again. This card says yes, because you will be earning money, you will be collecting money. This card says you need to invest that money in a good way. And yeah, this card says that yeah, something about healing. So if you need any kind of healing, if you have something in your health and if you need healing, then the cards are saying that angels will be with you with your healing thing. Or if you are in a healing profession, then also the angels will be with you. Okay, but yes, you need to call upon the angels so that they are with you. Okay, so this is coming for the month of January. Now let's see what is the month of February going to bring in your life, and what do you have to do so that you can make your life better. Okay, so first of all, we have the cards for, yes, we do have the cards for the goddess. We do have some changes happening. See, this is like a very unwanted, unexpected, unnecessary card. Not exactly unnecessary, it's definitely necessary when it's in your reading, but this shows some kind of change. There will be some kind of unexpected change in your life during the month of February. And yes, also this card is pointing out that if there is a new situation in your life, just be cautioned before going ahead in that situation. Just stay cautioned and look deeper into that situation and before proceeding further. Okay, this card says now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you are somehow this is again telling you to learn something, gather information, research about something. Last month also you were doing, so continue doing that. This card says okay, somehow your spiritual side will help you in teaching, guidance and healing. Okay, this card says express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Try to take a rest as much as possible. Divine feminine is also the energy for resting and rejuvenation. So try to rest as much as you can during this month, because yes, that would be good for your health. because we have this card. Okay, this card says there will be unexpected changes. Yes, that is also a reason that you may be assigned to do something out of blue, and you may have to work for longer hours, which is why the cards say whenever you get time, just take rest. These two cards say that try to write down things, whatever you feel you may forget, try to write those things down, because you will later on thank yourself that you noted down all those things. And this card points out towards people envying you, people who may envy you. You may find these people around you, maybe at your workplace, at your family, or in your relatives, anywhere. If you have these people, see, somehow, because we also have this card here, try to stay away from them. Okay, because this card says some unexpected changes, so let this be the change. Okay, avoiding people who are envious of you, avoiding people who don't like you. If you make this healthy change, healthy choice of avoiding them, that's definitely going to bring positivity in your life. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for you for the month of February. Patience would be a good virtue to have during this time. Yeah, so rest as much as you can, whenever you can, because at any time you may be called to do your duties, and you may be put to duties where, yeah, you may have to work for longer hours away from your family. Yes, so try to enjoy as much as the time you get when you are free. Let's see what is happening in the month of March. Somehow this card says you are protected from all kinds of harm, and yes, the worst is now behind you, and I ask you to to relax and feel safe. Yeah, there will be some kind of victory. Okay, some kind of achievement that you will be making during this month, and maybe you are also winning and returning where you were very busy last month. You are winning, you have achieved something, now you are returning back. And this card says, okay, you do have some, you may feel like lending money or giving money to somebody. Stay careful with that, because as we saw that money is not going to be a lot during this year, plus you may need some money for your family. Okay, these two cards say, this card is saying something about attachment. Try to not get attached to things that tie you up, that are just draining. Okay, and yeah, don't get attached to deceitful people. I also see that you may find some deceitful people around you, and you will have that awareness also that they are deceitful. Okay, plus you may feel like deceiving others. Okay, so okay, don't yeah, something about money. Yes, see, this guy is holding money, coins in his hands, and this guy is deceitful. So if somebody is asking money from you, they are just deceiving you. Okay, they don't need that money. Okay, because this is a card for deceit, so don't give them the money. Yeah, especially during this month. And this card says, take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. See, gut feeling is something that is the bestest guide for anyone, because gut feeling is something that is never false, that is always the right way, that is always the right thing to trust upon. Okay, gut feeling is something on the inside. You feel that something is wrong, you just cannot get past that feeling. That is a gut feeling. Okay, this card says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith. Don't try to force it to happen. Somehow your desires will be fructifying soon, but not now. You need to just have patience. Again, this card, see, January, February also we had something about learning. You need to learn something. Again, we have this card showing that yes, you are reading something. Okay, so learning something is necessary. This is if there is any problem that just comes to you out of the blue, then this card says try to ask the help of angels, and also try to ask the help of your power animal. So power animals are animals that you may have had in the past life or in the present life, who have become your power animals now. Their souls have become power animals, so they will help you. Animals are always very faithful to people, to the master. So try to ask the help of your animal power animal. You may say, okay, how do I ask that? Whenever you are in need, just say, power animal, please help me with this. Okay, and you will be helped with that. Now I cannot explain you the details, the science behind all of that, but yes, you just got it how to do it. Okay, so yeah, just do that. And yeah, so this, oh yeah, okay, I forgot to mention about this card. This is a very good card to have because it says that all the magic will be flowing through you. So the kind of work that you are doing, it's going to bring you all the rewards. So try to give your best during this month and you will be doing really great, because we also have the card for victory. Okay, so see, if you do something, if you give your best, then definitely victory is there. But if you don't give your best, then the victory will be smaller. Okay, usually I at times when I tell people, okay, you will be victorious, then they actually stop making efforts in the direction that they are making, and then they come disappointed and say, Preeti, you said I will be get succeeding, and but I did not get the success that I wanted to achieve. But you actually stopped making the efforts just because you saw that in prediction that yeah, something good is going to happen, so why do I make efforts towards achieving it? You don't have to do that. If you do something, if you make efforts, only then you will be getting the desired results. Okay, this is a good month to spend with your partner. Okay, to spend with your partner. If you are single, you may have a chance to get into a relationship with somebody who is equally very with whom you have a good chemistry. And if you are already in a relationship, you may be finding that you can spend a lot of good time with your partner. Yes, we do have the angel for strength here. You may need to develop some inner strength. You may need to show a lot of inner strength during this month at certain times. Yes, and this card shows, yeah, your solar plexus chakra. Okay, you need to stay in your power, you need to stay in your control, because you do have to show a lot of strength. And this card shows that okay, how can you get into your power? There is a very beautiful crystal called citrine crystal, or you can take yellow jasper, and you can wear that stone during this month. You can actually wear that stone as a waistband, because yes, your solar plexus chakra is like near to your navel. So yeah, that will actually help you to strengthen your solar plexus chakra, which will help you to develop more inner strength, because it's required during this month. Okay, the link to the crystal store I will be placing below this video, so you can go ahead and get that. If you don't want to buy a crystal, you can actually balance your chakras and you can activate your solar plexus chakra. So yes, how can you activate your solar plexus chakra? You can just say the mantra of the solar plexus chakra whenever you feel you need to take power and control of your life. Okay, so yes, but don't try to overdo it. You don't want to overpower others. Okay, you don't want to overly control others. This card says, okay, if you try to hold yourself back, if you try to get insecure, if you hold yourself back, you may get into trouble. Okay, not exactly trouble, but you may underperform. So try not to hold yourself back. This card says you need to be clear about what brings you closer to your purpose and what takes you away. Somehow you will be knowing it, you know, that what your purpose of life is, and what you do when you do it, that is taking you closer to your purpose, and doing something is taking you away from your purpose. So try to see what is that. And this card says try to activate your third eye chakra. Now yes, we do have a beautiful technique coming here, because we have third eye and solar plexus, both of chakras here. You can activate both of these chakras. So for all those of you who are interested in getting a crystal and doing this activation process, you can do it. Take a citrine crystal, you can stick it, you can tape it on your solar plexus chakra, and you can take a lapis lazuli for your third eye. I don't know whether you say it lapis lazuli, whether you say it lapis lazuli. I have heard different versions of how to pronounce that. So yeah, pardon me if it feels very funny for you. Take a lapis lazuli crystal, tape it over your third eye, and then you can meditate during this month. In the month of April, meditate at sunrise and sunset with these two crystals. It will help you to develop a lot of inner strength and a lot of power, okay, because that you will be needing during this month. This card says a good step can be taken in the right direction to earn money. Yes, yeah, and also try to have money at hand. Don't try to spend it, but keep good money at hand, okay? Whatever you just feel it from your gut feeling that you may be requiring, so yes, do that. Now let's go ahead and see what's happening in the month of May. Okay, so for the month of May, the cards are saying that you need to reach out to the stars, your dreams, desires, don't compromise, okay? Somehow you don't have to compromise. I don't know, see, even last month I had to remind you, don't compromise, just try to get what's the best for you, don't hold back, right? I had to say that to you. But yes, you don't have to compromise in anything, okay, during this month. And this card is saying that if you are single, then there will be a new person coming in your life, and there will be a very good romantic relationship with this person. And just in case if you are not single, then you will find some reignited passion with you and your partner, okay? And somehow this card is pointing out towards meditating. Meditating will bring in a lot of energy in your life, and it will give you the strength of walking away at the right moment. There will be some situations in your life during this time, or some people from whom you need to walk away. So yes, that you can do here, these three cards. Okay, now let's see. This is the card for, yeah, it is showing some kind of dreams will be fulfilled during this time. So that can be some dreams at your workplace or with your partner, anything it can be. This is a card for that shows some long-term money investment that you may need to do. If you have not decided, then try to do. If you have good money at hand, yes, try to invest it for some long-term future. This shows that there will be a new kind of mindset, new kind of thinking, new perspective that you may develop during this month, or something new that you may begin this month. This can be anything. Yeah, it can also be a new relationship, because if you are single, then we do have two cards. It shows something new is beginning. We do have the card for healing, okay? Whenever we have card for healing, it actually points out towards your personal healing, plus the healing that you may be supposed to bring in somebody else's life. So yeah, try to connect with Archangel Raphael, yes, if you need to work with healing. And this card says that try to use organic supplies. Try to use organic supplies, like organic food, organic stuff at the most, okay? I know that some organic supplies are not available everywhere. So if it is as much as it is available, try to get into organic stuff, which will be good for you, and it will be good for Mother Nature as well, okay? Now let's see what is happening in the month of June. The month of June is telling, again we have Archangel Raphael. See, somehow, you know, during this year we do have Archangel Raphael popping up really a lot of times, which does mean that yes, because of the past year, there may be some kind of healing required. A lot of healing may be required, or if you are in a healing profession, then it may be required that you ask the help of Archangel Raphael if something is difficult for you to deal with. And yes, so yes, heal away addictions. If you are addicted towards anything, if you are getting too much into something, then try to heal from that. You know what addictions are. But yes, you have a gift of working with young people. Your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Somehow, yeah, healing children. Your children may need healing this time, or if you are in a healing profession, you may be handling some children, and maybe handling children may be difficult. That is where you need to ask the help of Archangel Raphael. This card is saying that yes, you will have a lot of abundance during this month, and this abundance can be the money abundance also, which is a pretty good thing, plus abundance of resources and things that you need, that also will be abundant. You also may have abundance abundance of relationships around you, abundance of people around you who care about you, maybe who want to flirt with you. Yeah, that also is a possibility. And these two cards are saying that you need to pray a lot because there may be some kind of situation which may require attention. This Raphael angel, you know, this healing angel, because you may need to call upon this angel, it may show that somebody at your home or you may need healing, may need your prayers. So yes, praying is essential. Try to not make very hasty decisions, because yes, this card shows that you may make very hasty decisions. If you have to make any decisions, try to first pray, ask the help of angels, and then only make the decisions. Okay. And these two cards, yeah, this card also shows some kind of abundant kind of lifestyle that you may have during this month. And yes, this card reminds you to heal away addictions. This is the goddess of the moon. Somehow moon's energy will be working with you, and if you work with its energy, it will be really helpful on full moon day. Try to meditate in full moonlight. Okay. Yeah, only if that is possible. I know that you may be in an environment that is either too cold or the atmosphere is not good, so in that case don't do it. Okay, try to have a good amount of moonlight fall on you while you do that meditation. So you may say, okay, now where do I find meditations? I have recorded several meditations which you can definitely go ahead and download, and then you can meditate upon them. Okay, so yes, so this is all what is coming for the month of June. Now let's see what is coming for the month of July. For the month of July, the cards have to say that you may have to stay away from your family during this month. You may have to stay away from your family for a prolonged time. Not exactly prolonged time, but yes, you may have to stay away because of work or because of some other reasons. But yes, and in that case, if you are too much worried about the people in your family, your kids and the animals that you take care about, the cards say that just don't worry about them because they will be taken care of. This card says you need to meditate during this month because meditation will help you to attain a positive perspective. Somehow I also see that we do have this storm, and this storm can be something that's coming towards you, and it may disrupt your life in a certain way. I don't know in which area this storm is going to come on, but yes, there will be some kind of storm that may disrupt your life, and because of that, if you meditate, that disruption will be less. Plus it will give you clarity what to do next after that disruption. This card says try to meditate with your third eye, try to activate your third eye chakra. Now you may say, okay, how do I activate it? You know, you can actually first do chakra balancing, then you can put a lapis lazuli crystal on your third eye and meditate for 10 minutes at sunrise and at sunset in the month of July. You can do this daily. Okay, yeah, whenever you feel that third eye requires activation, do that. I suggest try doing that daily. Okay, because if you are in a lot of trouble and you may want to find solutions to that, if you do that once a month, it will be difficult for you to know exactly how it works. But if you have done it daily, it will be like easier for you to handle that thing. Okay, this card says indecision. You may be indecisive during this month. Yes, possible. This card says that, yeah, good time with your partner. You may be able to spend some good time with your partner. This card says especially regarding this, you know, regarding this storm, if something has disrupted your life and you want to bring things into balance, you can actually use this process of God box. This is similar to the process of angel gift box that I have shared with you. I will be placing the link below this video. Put your desires, put your wishes in that gift box, and then you can meditate. As I told you, put a lapis lazuli on your forehead, tape it, and then meditate. So you can tape the lapis lazuli crystal over your third eye and then have the angel gift box in your hands and then meditate for 10 minutes. Okay, so that will help you to bring your desires to fruition. That will bring fruition energy to your desires in the gift box. Okay, These two cards, okay, now these two cards are pointing that your life may be very hectic during this month of July. Maybe at some point of time or during this entire month, it can be possible. You may have to travel back and forth. You may have to travel to long distances. Yes, possible. So yes, so that is all what is coming for the month of July. Now let's see what is coming for the month of August. Okay. For the month of August, the cards have to say that, okay, the cards for the month of August, they are saying some kind of cycle you were in, it's coming to an end. And whenever a cycle comes to an end, you may actually feel, yeah, whenever any vehicle, you just pull the brakes, what happens? Sometimes if you pull the brakes like really bad, your vehicle does get shaky, it does get bumpy. Okay, so same thing is happening here. One of the cycle that was running in your life is coming to an end, and now some new positive cycle will begin. Okay, nothing to worry about, but yes, I need to keep you aware that something is coming to an end. It can be something that was happening within you that is ending, and now something very much positive is going to begin within you. This card is telling you that angels are leading you to answers to prayers. Listen to and follow the steps they are communicating to you through prayers, meditation. So yes, if you meditate, angels will be communicating to you through your meditation. These two cards, this points out to abundance. Yes, you may find money coming in, you may find abundance coming in during this month, but as I said, your money area shows that money needs to be saved. If you have money coming in, you need to invest it, you need to save it. Okay, so yes, and this card says try to work on your solar plexus chakra again, because you need to stay fully under your control. Okay, and the same thing as I said earlier about your solar plexus chakra. Okay, what you can do, you can just take a citrine crystal, and let's say suppose this is a citrine crystal, it is a quartz crystal. You have to take a citrine crystal either of this size or a bigger size, or if you have some bracelet of citrine, it's fine if you put it in your hand. Put it in your hand, cover it with your right hand and meditate. Okay, what happens with that? You can meditate for 10 minutes like that. If you work with the citrine crystal regularly like that, you will be gaining great inner strength and control. Now, why do you need inner strength and control? Okay, somehow this card is saying there will be some kind of disruption, something really shocking, something really disruptive may happen in your life that may alter your course of life. Yeah, this card also says the same thing. Some past life issue may actually disturb the course of your life, but see, everything happens, as you know, everything happens for the best. So whatever is happening, it's actually cleaning away, it's cleaning what's unnecessary, and it's bringing in positive, fresh, new energy. So Archangel Michael is here to help you. You need to call upon Archangel Michael so that he can clear you from any negative energy that you may have. So, and ask Archangel Michael to cut off cords with unwanted people who are toxic, people who drain your energy, people who don't like you, people who don't care about you. Yes, cut your cords with these people, because yes, you cannot afford to get weighed down with these unwanted people. Okay, and yes, try to go ahead only with people who really care about you, who are really nurturing to your soul. Okay, so yes, so that is what is coming for the month of August. Now let's see what is coming for the month of September. Okay, so for the month of September, the cards have to say that, yeah, you may be indecisive this month, and do proper research. Find out something, talk to an expert, and only then take further decision. Okay, this card says it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others, which says that you will be aware of how to stay in your power. Good thing for you. You're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. I think I don't need to say anything. This card says the thinking man. Yeah, as we saw in this card, you may be confused and indecisive about something. So before taking any further decisions, do proper research, do proper thinking, do introspect well, and then go ahead and take the decision further. This card says use your throat chakra, use the power of your voice wisely, because a lot of manifestation power is working with your voice, and it will bring a lot into your life through the law of attraction. Okay, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive of and aware of energies. So try to stay very much in balance while you use your words. Choose your words wisely. And this card says you will be very sensitive emotionally during this month. Respect it. Being sensitive is not your weakness. Being sensitive is your strength. There are people who are insensitive, who are rude, who are ruthless. Just know that you are a sensitive person, you are a compassionate person, and it's good to be that way. Okay, these two cards. Okay, now this card says you will be like a money master. So money will be coming in during this month, and if money is not coming in, it's just saying that whatever you are doing is just a good investment of your time for bringing in a lot of money. And try to reunite with your childhood buddies. Try to reconnect with your people in the past, whom you knew, somebody from your school or your college. Try to reconnect with them. And yeah, so that is what is coming for your month of September. Now let's see what's coming for the month of October. Okay, so the month of October, something about something. Yes, you are waiting for something. Timing is right for the new venture. Something new may begin for a new venture, or it can be something that you were waiting for since a long time that will happen during this month. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, so yes, this card, okay, these two cards, somehow they point out that you need to stay in control. Okay, stay in control, not exactly tied up. Yes, this is a card about being tied up. Don't tie up yourself, but stay in control. Act only if necessary. Okay, these two cards are saying this is to take care of your body. Yes, this card is pointing out towards healing, because I do see you may be kind of negative minded, kind of depressive, you may be sleepless. But yes, cards are saying that try to take good care of your health, try to take good care of your mental health during this month. Somehow these two cards point out that yes, money will be limited, but whatever money you need, all will be at hand. Okay, so nothing to worry about. So be positive and face the world with all courage and confidence. Okay, these two cards say that you may get nervous at certain times. That nervousness is pretty much clear from this card as well. So yes, you may get nervous during this month, but nervousness is not something that the cards are predicting that, oh, this will happen. Focus on service. Okay, when you get nervous, focus on service. Focus how you are supposed to serve this world, and the depressive feeling, the nervousness feeling will go away. Okay, this is the card that says clear, cancel, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Somehow this will point that your mindset may become very negative, but this card is strongly reminding you need to think only positive, and you need to use only positive words, because they are rapidly manifesting. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking and continue to think positive. Okay, now a good way to think positive is at bedtime you can say positive affirmations that I am thinking very positively about myself, about my life, my family life, and about everybody else. It's a beautiful affirmation if you say it daily at bedtime. You may ask me, okay, how many times do I have to repeat that affirmation? Try to say it 7 to 10 times at while before you sleep, and try to say that affirmations 7 to 10 times once you wake up in the morning. Okay, now once you wake up, I'm not going to explain how affirmations work. I have already made a video on that. You can just go ahead and check that video out once you are done with this video. Affirmations work very, very strongly with you. If you work on that with full diligence, they will bring miraculous results in your life. What is the month of November bringing in your life? November also some kind of learning is there. You need to start learning something. This card says, okay, there is some kind of change happening in your family life, some happy change, okay, some good change happening. Maybe this can be a new person entering your life, or it can be that people in your family, they have a shifted kind of mindset where their new mindset is better than their older mindset, okay, somehow, yes, which is good. This card says some traveling, or the world, how you see the world, the perspective may change. Maybe of somebody in your family, their perspective of seeing the world may change, which will make your family life better. And this card says door to romance. The relationship with your partner will be very good during this month. And just in case if you are single, you have a lot of chance that you will get into a romantic involvement, romantic relationship during this month. See, whenever I say this for single people, a lot of people may be single and they may stay single even after this month, or even during this month, and this may not make any difference to them. So your question may be, okay, why did not I find anyone? See, you may find somebody, but if you choose to still not go ahead with the relationship, then definitely it is your choice, okay. Now let's say what these three cards are pointing out. This card says be loving and nurturing towards people, and there is going to be a new beginning. It can be the new beginning that was something that is pointing out with your family. This is saying some kind of celebration, some kind of, maybe it can be a festive celebration, or some celebration of a birthday or a party or anything like that, or some occasion that you may have. This card says try to include a lot of fruits and vegetables in your life. By this I don't mean that turn vegetarian or vegan. Yes, this card is saying vegetarian or vegan diet will be really good for you during this month. So you can definitely try one meal that is vegetarian or vegan. This card says listen to your intuitive feelings. Your intuition again needs to be worked upon, okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings because they are telling you something. I have made a video on your intuition, how to listen your intuition. So try to go ahead and watch that video. I'll be placing the link below this video, so do check that out. Now let us see what's happening in the month of December. What can happen and what you have to do in order to make your life better. So what is happening? First of all, the angels are saying that they are working to bring more peace in your life, because yes, you may have seen a very hectic time all this time during this year, but finally the angel of tranquility and angel of peace is working with you. And this card says what do you desire right now, visualize it. Your visualization will come to fruition. These two cards, somehow they point out towards toxic people around you. This card says you need to keep yourself protected. How can you keep your energies protected? Use the angel protection method. I already have made a video on that. This card says that you may have people toxic around you. They may want to invoke some kind of negative feeling. They may want to raise a conflict with you. Try to not get into a conflict, but yes, if defending is necessary, then try to do that. This card is pointing towards try to work on your second chakra. So how can you work on your second chakra? First, do chakra balancing meditation. Then next thing you can do is take a orange carnelian stone, place it on your second chakra. You can even tape it, and you can meditate for next 10 minutes. This will strengthen your second chakra. Okay, it will activate your second chakra, and whatever is necessary, you will be attracting the right thing in your life. Okay, see, somehow this card is also pointing that working with crystals will be a good idea during this month. So just in case, if you have any, if you want to wear any crystals, try to work with your birthstones or the stones that correspond with your sun sign. Any one stone is good. Yes, I have given two to three different choices, so that if one stone is not available, you can choose the other. These three cards are pointing out that yes, see, we do have some kind of heartbreak you may have to do, you will be doing. Maybe it is your own heart that you are breaking, but you don't have to do it. Okay, you don't have to break somebody's heart, but at the same time, if somebody is trying to be toxic around you, you need to defend yourself. Okay, this card says that try to be emotionally steady, emotionally balanced during this month, because there will be a lot going on. Okay, emotionally there can be something happening but you are an emotional master during this month. You won't get disturbed though a lot is happening around you, and just try to focus on your career, just try to focus on your dreams, your purpose, and things will turn out well. Okay, yes, all the different references that I pointed out in this video, I will be placing the links to those references below this video, so that you can go and check them out. Because yes, I did point out towards getting some crystals. You may ask, okay, where do I get these crystals? I'll be placing link below this video. One is a store that is in India, and one is a store outside India. If just you want to go ahead and buy it. If you have a problem buying crystals, and if you have a problem buying anything, then don't buy, then do all the other stuff that is for free, because some meditations are for free and you can definitely meditate for free as well. Okay, so yeah, so this is what is coming for your yearly reading. A couple of things that I need to make clear: all the links that I mentioned will be placed below this video in the description box. If you would like to do readings like this, if you would like to learn doing tarot and angel card reading, I will be placing a link to my website where you can check out all the details about these courses. I have put a discounted link below this video so that you can register. All the details, the pricing, the duration, all of that is given on the link, so you can just check it out. And if you are interested in getting a personalized tarot consultation, then go ahead, I will be placing a link for that as well. You can book a 30-minute or 60-minute consultation via phone or Skype. Okay, you may ask, okay, so now share your phone number. You need to book an appointment first, thereafter you will be getting the details for contacting me. Okay, it can be any way, it can be either phone or by Skype. Now your question might be, how do we contact you if we want to talk something with you? You actually can reach out to me, you can write to me, and yeah, my email address will be shared with you. So yes, email is the best way you can reach out to me, but yeah, it will be difficult for me to answer each and every email. So yes, but do be aware, I'll be surely reading all your emails. Okay, but yes, I won't be responding to each and everyone, because that's almost impossible for me. And for anybody who wants a phone number, it is practically not possible for me to give phone number and receive like 100 calls a day, because yes, it's totally crazy. People don't want to talk to an assistant, they just want to talk to me. Receiving 100 calls a day is like totally exhausting. I cannot do it, so I haven't shared my phone number anywhere. And all the information about the decks that I have used in these readings is given below this video, just in case if you would like to check out. And yeah, so that is it for this reading. Thank you so much. If you have watched this entire video, kudos to you. It actually makes me feel good if somebody watches the entire video, because it takes a lot of hard work to work on a video like this, and if somebody respects that and watches the entire video, I just feel really happy. Okay, so thank you so much for coming out and watching this entire video, and do make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because I have told a lot of different guiding points, a lot of different tips and techniques that you may need to revisit during this year. So definitely you will need to subscribe so that you can actually re-watch this video whenever you require it. Okay, So yes, so that is it. Try to, if you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, share this video with that person. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.